What is up everyone, Scrembo here from Emotional Crypto Trading. Today we're gonna continue with our Ethereum price analysis and technical details on our channel. We got Ethereum merge coming out, great news. 24 hours reaction is nice on the whole space. The global crypto market cap is increasing as well, it's 2.52%. Ethereum is 4.21, so it's above the average, which is why it's collecting basically the spotlight. You can see it's amongst the trending, right, on CoinMarketCap. Obviously Ethereum is collecting volume these days. So let's see what's happening on 4-hour candlestick this time. And we have an interesting situation here. Now this is a 4-hour which aims for medium-term discussion. There is a pump going on right now in the space. As you can see, the current candle is something that I would like to relate with, and the reaction appears basically on the minor golden pocket. We also have, with orange color, a major golden pocket of the structure, which has reacted promptly at a time we've been facing previous resistance, the green one, along with the golden pocket lines, the orange colors right there. Awesome reaction. That was huge. Then what has happened afterwards is we're able to break out of the minor support zone, but then we're facing certain resistance in a minor structure over there. Without touching the major resistance located slightly above $2,000, we have been front running that, which is obviously something that a whole lot of you are not enjoying, especially with the limit order guys. They're looking for finding themselves, with orders triggered and so on, and it's not coming because it's front run. And then the market is dumping. Meanwhile, you have been waiting for your limit order to get completed at high levels, and then basically you are not going to take advantage of the market movements and profits because you're missing with the entry. However, the discussion is how well we have reacted here. There is, a beautiful teeth of rejection. We have basically the movements coming in like this, and there's this one teeth and another teeth, right? So we have that situation of crocodile teeth that we used to call. This is what's happening in this low and in the other low. This is a more than a double bottom structure that is very nice for the bulls. So reaction is there. Now we need to see how do we play out with the other structures. And minor support zone that used to be the blue line is going to act as a minor resistance zone right now, again near to 2000. So the structure needs to push, is something that I wanted to relate. The structure needs to push, needs to revisit the tops, and once it does, the breakout needs to be significant. Of course, this is going to take time, so it's something that it should not be expected basically to happen within the first 24 hours after the video. It's 24th of August today. There's time till the end of the month, and there is no issue around it. So on the other side, what if the bearishness steps in and is going to start dominating? Well, I would be careful that we have a G pocket with orange, right, which is still supposed to hold us. And then basically we have a trending support line with the green color, which is going to come very close to the charts. As basically we are advancing on time, the lines are going to come closer and closer to us, and that is one of a kind that is supposed to act in a case of bearish domination, which doesn't seem at the moment. We just did a retracement that we're taking out the lows located at the beginning of the month. Absolutely necessarily. A lot of you are having a fear around the order block located on 26th of July, if that might be taken out. But a such retracement would be pretty painful. Like from the tops to that, it would be a 33% retracement. It's only going to happen if we no longer have force right now for the rally to push us towards the 2,400 mark on the Ethereum. So it's a question of if you revisit the 1,380s, 90s, 60s in the G pocket line on the orange side, right? You're not going to go to 2,400. Simply, there's no chance. You're going to go much lower basically, because then the top you will establish at some point will be lower than the previous one, and from there a downtrending energy is going to step in, which will not be basically for days and weeks. It's on 4 hours. It will easily last a month. So it will fall into the month sector. Now, charts are looking a little bit different. We have great reactions coming out on this 4-hour candle, as you can see, and we might be able to build on top of that. It's very important to see what's happening right now in the stock market, what's happening on London, what's happening on New York, S&P 500, all these guys. How are they going to affect the space of crypto? If we don't see any significant major crashes, we also want to see how the US dollar reacts, because these are times when there is a correlation between the space of crypto and those guys. And at the same time, Ethereum is picking up the great volume because of the merge, right? So we have the merge coming out in September, and a lot of the trending discussion with that, a lot of the popularity going around. So we need to keep this information in our mind as well. It's not going to be difficult for us to push at least to the levels of 1,875 at all. It should be an easy job. There is a free liquidity room towards that, as we used to call from the specific technical point, and that is needing just a little impulse to fall into, and then it will just build automatically. So that's where we are at the moment. Hit the like button, subscribe, folks. For those of you thinking that education is important and that is something that brings you success, feel free to check out scrembocoaching.com, my page related to the coaching program that I have one-to-one directly with the user, private on Zoom conversations between 4 to 6 weeks, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. So all the informations are described here. If you want to find out more about the offer and a free conversation with me of 15 minutes, feel free to register now. As well, if you would like to be part of What Do I Trade for Myself, we have API trading without upfront fees. It's just a commission out of the pure profits we earn. On our page, scrembocoaching.com/today, you basically have on the left side our trading performance documented since September 2017, and then on the right side, how does it work with all the information needed. That's pretty much all, folks. Have a good time. See you very soon in my next videos, and enjoy.